We're live.
Oh, I didn't even grab like the microphones either.
Oh.
Hopefully we don't need them.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're a little late today.
Yeah. But we were trying to help you guys out.
We were
Which is why we were late.
checking on some back orders.
So, all right. So sorry that we are a couple minutes late. Announcements wise, let's see. Tomorrow, Elaine has her on the go class, which is a virtual class. That's the next by Annie project. I just got the materials in for the next by Annie project, so hopefully I'll get that sample sewed up here within the next week or whatever, and then you guys can see that. It's going to be the Potluck Pals. We're going to do, it's essentially like a casserole carrier, so I'm excited for that. And then
Tomorrow, they're going live at 11 o'clock.
some special announcements.
Yep, special announcement from the H&H show tomorrow at 11.
Very exciting.
Well, this just says I was just watching Kate and Patrick from Chicago. Did they go live today too?
Oh, I don't know. I saw that they posted pictures.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Okay.
But no, I didn't see that they had gone live.
Okay.
Let's see. We also have Viking Club next Tuesday. Bernina Club next Wednesday. That's a little weird. And then, is it the week after that we have Baby Lock Club? Because it's moved up because of the Castle Rock show.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So just double check the calendars for those, because this month everything's just weird. And then obviously the Castle Rock show. So make sure you come and see us for that. Okay. So today's project is going to be a free design from Kreative Kiwi. This is the largest size, so it's the 9x9, and you can make it into a little basket. And then with the smallest size, you can make little coasters. So we do have kits for this. It is $5.99, I think, to make this whole set. So a largest size to make the basket, and you can make 4 coasters of the smallest size.
Perfect.
Okay. So with that.
Says Nancy said, yeah, they were live 37 minutes ago.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't know if they had any special announcement, but I was told the special announcement was coming tomorrow at 11.
Yeah.
But I'm not there, so what do I know?
So I don't think they announced it today. Okay. So I'm going to stitch out the basket so that way you guys can see how the corners are done, because that part is not done in the hoop. Okay. So we're going to make one giant. We'll do Patrick's language, and it'll be a trivet, and then we'll make it into that basket. So, straight on to our stabilizer, we are going to do a placement line for our batting.
And if I remember correctly, this is a free design, correct?
It is a free design.
Yes.
And the kit even has the QR code on it.
To send you to the design?
Exactly.
Perfect.
And I had to kind of tape some stabilizer together because all we had open was 12-inch. And I didn't want to go open up another roll. So, what we are working on.
I was told they showed the Sewing Bee Sew Along in another booth.
Nice. In the Riley Blake booth.
Must have been. Yep. It said Jilly Studio or something.
That's who, so that's who like created the project, but I think we got it all from Riley Blake.
Perfect.
Which is awesome. Okay, and I just want to make sure in my instructions that it is just the batting. Yes.
Susan, that is the special announcement, is that there will be a special announcement tomorrow at 11.
Yes, today's special announcement is to watch tomorrow's special announcement. At 11 our time.
Yeah, they might even have a guest with them, maybe.
It would be fun.
I think they're trying to.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to lay our batting down. And we do have wash away stabilizer. I am, for this size, obviously we're working on the new 990. How long can we say the new 990? Because it's almost been out like a year now, right?
It's not quite a year. Not yet.
Almost.
I think you can.
BU, right? Which was
But
just
they showed it at BU, but we didn't physically get it in the stores till what, August
yeah.
ish.
Yeah.
I think we can call it new for like 3 years.
Okay. And so with this largest size, you would need either the jumbo hoop or today we're using the giant hoop.
Which is a giant hoop.
It is a giant hoop. But it is a 9x9 stitch out, so, or 9x9 size. So just as long as you have a hoop large enough for that.
Oh, thank you, Susan. She posted the link to the Mother's Day gift basket coaster on our website as the class.
Oh, thanks, Susan. You're so great.
And the invite for tomorrow's Zoom class, I do not believe has gone out yet. But that should be going out sometime this afternoon here. So
Okay, so then we're going to trim up to the stitches in our batting.
at least I have not seen it yet.
I have no idea either.
Yeah, isn't that a nice big screen right in the middle? I love it.
I love it too. All right. Okay, so then we are going to actually go to the back of our hoop and we're going to put our backing on. Okay, and then you definitely want to tape this in place, so you're going to get some paper tape. Don't want these corners to fold in at all. Okay.
No, I believe, yes, we've sold all the Bernina 990 yet. No, I believe we still have a few.
A couple.
Yeah, 3 or 4 maybe still.
Okay, then we're gonna put the hoop back on. We're gonna lay our top fabric down.
Although I did hear, and I don't know if I'm supposed to mention this, but I'm gonna, that we are trying to do a class on the 990, a hands-on class here soon. Don't know dates though.
Okay, so we have our 2 layers, one on the back, one on the front, and now we're just gonna stitch those together, and it's gonna do our quilting design inside. I do have matching thread in the bobbin. I even have another one ready to go, because I know this one's gonna run out.
Diane, this is the Bernina 990. It just got released late last year, the fall of last year.
I love it.
Yeah, and it is a beautiful machine.
I really do.
Linda, I am not 100% sure on the 990 class. I literally I heard her talking and asking.
It's almost like an in-store rumor at this
Yeah.
point. Like,
I just heard Kate talking with our rep about our options on it. So I don't know much on it yet, but I know when we have more info,
absolutely.
we will make an announcement on it. But I got no details for you yet. I was probably a little
Now you
premature of
announce
announcing
it. So it
it.
needs to be official at this point, right?
But now you guys can bug Kate every day on live asking about it. And she'll say, who started these rumors? And then Patrick will get blamed.
poor guy. He gets blamed for everything.
Oops. Dropped my phone. There's your bobbin warning.
I knew it was coming. All right. So it is super nice that I can just take my hoop off really quick. Use my window in my little table here. And pop a new one on. And it was nice, I was able to fit then the 4 coasters all in one hoop also when I did the sample.
What size can I do on an Altair? Altair will do 9.5 by 14 is your embroidery size. So yeah, you could do this on that.
If not, the next biggest size I think is an 8 by 8. So if anything, you would definitely, yeah, so 8 by 8. So 4 by 4 to 9 by 9, actually 10 by 10.
Okay.
All right, well.
Perfect. And Marge, we are making, can you show it again real quick?
Yes. So the little basket you can make by creating the largest trivet and then the a set of little coasters. So the
Perfect.
kit is $5.99 and you can make exactly this. All of this.
1 trivet, 4 coasters.
Yes.
Perfect. And the pattern is free. I think Susan just put the link up there again for us.
It's also on the
Oh no,
calendar
she
page.
put the 990 up there for us. So thanks, Susan. But yeah, it is on the calendar under events for today. You can get the free design, or if you buy the kit, it will come with a QR code to the design.
Turned on the high-speed rabbit mode.
The rabbit mode.
Yeah.
So they have a turtle mode. So you can like turn it down and just go slow. They should put a turtle down there then. What size coasters are they?
The 4x4.
4x4 coasters.
That's what the kit will allow. Is sufficient for that.
Okay.
Um,
Could blow up the design a little bit if you wanted them bigger, but the kit would probably not hold them
but
all.
you could also stitch them in a 5x5 or a 6x6. Just kind of depends on what you have for your fabrics that you choose. Okay, so now we're going to trim both pieces of fabric, so front and back, up to our stitches. Okay, so front and back.
You're making me feel so slow because when I do this, it takes me forever.
I think it'd be funny to like have us do a race in the store. Us do who can trim the quickest.
I would get last, and it would still look the worst.
Have you seen the videos where like at a hairstyle, like a hair salon or something, like they'll like take a tape measure and be like, how long is actually is like 4 inches, and everybody will pull the tape measure up.
Yeah.
It'd be really funny for us, like with it being sewing, to be like, how big really is like 1/4 of an inch.
Yeah.
You know, or something like that. I think that would be super funny. Okay, so then you're gonna put this back on the machine, and it's going to do our satin stitch. So you definitely want to make sure, I would start with from the very beginning having a matching bobbin, but this part you really want to have a matching bobbin.
And Dorothy, the design is free design on Kreative Kiwi, but if you go to our website, go to our calendar and the events tab, it'll be under today's date. Or if you decide that you do like the colors and the fabric we're using, you can do buy the kit, and that will come with a QR code to the design. So either place. Or if you scroll up, Susan has also shared the link.
Yes. Yep, so here's that kit for you.
Oh, perfect. And then, yep, we got the little QR code. You'll just be able to scan it, go to the free design again, or on our website. And if anybody watched Comment Sold the other day, this is one of the kits from Comment Sold, right?
Yeah.
Thought it looked familiar.
Be a great last minute Mother's Day gift for sure.
It's pretty quick, too.
It is pretty quick. I think this part right here is the longest part of the whole project.
The little satin stitch around the
Satin
outside.
stitch, yep. But I mean, the whole thing, it's a 9-minute stitch out. Then you do all the little coasters and super quick. So I don't know if y'all saw on our Facebook, but Amanda did post today, this morning, about kind of something that we're trying out for the manager specials.
Oh,
So-
yes, she was talking about this.
Yes. So
Let me zoom out.
a lot of people have kind of voiced that we don't really give like ample like time to let people know that a manager special is coming up. So we're going to post. So I think Amanda posted 3 different items today that we will be showing as a manager special during, I think, tomorrow's live. And so if you're interested in any of those items, just write down in the comments as to which item you're interested in. Those names right before live will then be put into a drawing, and then we will draw those names on live.
Perfect.
Okay?
All
That way
right.
it just makes it a little bit more fair, and we'll give people,
Yeah.
might give people a little bit more time.
You get a little bit
just
more
the day
time,
before, but
and
just something for
it's also
time.
that we can't see everybody's comments. We miss comments,
Absolutely
so
that too. So this allows us to go back as a business to go through those comments of that post, and so
hopefully it
we'll
works.
see how this works. So if you like any of those items, make sure you put your name down. Otherwise, nobody's getting anything.
Yeah. All right. Got lots of thumbs up for that.
Nice.
So Susan, just on our Facebook page, it's going to be near the top. Hold on, let me try and grab my phone. Might make you guys a little sick here. All right. Let me get there and I can show you guys.
I was gonna say, do you want me to just go grab my computer?
That's all right. Okay, on the home page of our website, I'll just hit the Facebook button. Should take us to Facebook. I gotta close this because I don't have an account. My phone is not working.
It frees you up?
Yeah, my phone just froze. Okay, so scroll down. That's us live right now. That's them live earlier. Pictures from today. And there is the manager's specials that she's talking about. That will basically be a short little video showing you the options that there is. And then you can just put your name and which items you're interested in the comment. So hopefully that helps. And hopefully that works better.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it's only when we go live that not all the comments show, but when we go back afterwards and look at all the comments, then you guys are all there.
Yeah.
So, being able to do it this way, I think will definitely get everybody entered, give everybody ample time to. I will say this is also a project where you really do want to have the 2 layers of the dissolve away, because even here where I have one, I can already see that it's starting to pull. So having that double layer is going to be pretty important. But not only did I only have 12-inch open, it's also the end of the roll. So couldn't quite get to entire coverings.
Also, we will have a sale starting tomorrow for Mother's Day. So look out for an email with all the specials for that. All the we try and do most of it available online as well. I know not everything will let us discount on there, but we try and do most of the options as well. And that email should go out tomorrow morning, and the sale will be good in store Friday, Saturday, and it'll be good online through Sunday.
Awesome. So nice that the sun is out now.
It's much nicer today.
This is gonna sound so weird, but I'm so glad the sun is out because then now I can finally spray to kill all of my weeds.
Yeah, I need to do that too. Yup. So I told Amanda, this was a while back, but I told her that she should, because we have a German Shepherd. I'm like, he needs a job. He needs something to do. And so she's like, oh, I gave him a job. He helps me with the laundry. Like, that's the job you decided to give our dog? Like,
So
teach him how to go pull weeds.
pick up his own poop.
Yeah, exactly. No, apparently she's handing him the clothes and he'll put them in the dryer.
Oh, that is too funny.
Like,
So
great.
they're all
So
nice and washed,
we
but
clean
we
them
got
and then we
slobber.
put dog slobber on them. Great.
Oh, shoot. cute.
Yes, Sandy, AccuQuilt dies, and so dies, cubes, and accessories will all be 20% off. The cutters, I don't think there's just the normal promotion on them. I don't think that there's anything additional on
I think
those.
the electric's at like $649 or
Six,
something
yeah, I
like
was
that.
thinking $649. So, what size is the largest hoop on this? Do you know? It's in millimeters, isn't it?
On
The
the
990.
machine?
Yeah.
So the giant hoop is 12.1 by 18.
Okay.
It's this one.
Perfect.
Maybe 16.
All right, you got a request here.
Me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Cindy, the YouTube queen, could you do a Hemingway cosmetic bag? I cannot figure out how to cut the fabric. Then turn and start to sew. Please do a live on it. You explain how to do it.
Sure. We can do that.
Woodland Park got over a foot of snow. That sounds
Holy smokes.
horrible right now.
I mean, I was out driving yesterday and like all the roads, like all my city roads out in Greeley were all like flooded.
Yeah.
Pools of water everywhere, and like the gutters that run along the sides of the street were just like overflowing.
Really?
It was so bad.
It was definitely worse a little up north. It seemed like when I had to
Yeah.
take Lily to school, it was pretty bad up there, but not as bad down here. So the manager special, Joyce, let me get there. Pulling it back up on my phone. So when you're on our Facebook page, just scroll down. That is going to be our live video right now. It's a live video from earlier, pictures from earlier, and then right here is the little video that Amanda did with the manager specials for this week. And then you can just comment below with your name and which items you are interested in, and then we'll put you into the drawing.
So then, of course, yesterday I went to go pick up my groceries, and as soon as I'm like getting them all out of my car, because I'm totally the person that carries like the 50 bags because I don't only want to make one trip, right? And it starts hailing.
Yeah, I hate making more than one trip. What is the Hemingway cosmetic bag? Do you know? Because I have not heard of it.
I do. I was actually gifted one from one of our customers, which was so sweet. But it is a bag to where you quilt your fabrics and you cut everything. So you have like a square on the bottom, but the top part you cut at an angle.
Okay.
And then when you fold it, you put one side of a zipper in, and it's super cute. We'll do one.
All right.
And you can find a bunch of the patterns and stuff on like Etsy and things like that. But yeah, we'll get one made up.
And thank you, Susan. She put the link to the manager special up there for you guys too.
Susan, you rock. Okay, so the satin stitch is just about to be done. Then we're going to do the basically patented at this point top stitch that we all love from Kreative Kiwi. And then we'll do some sewing and our little trivet will be done.
Dorothy asked if you're Irish.
Somewhere in there. I'm a lot of things.
She said, I am, and I have to get everything in one trip. I thought it was an Irish thing.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah, Susan, the manager specials are only going to work if you have Facebook. I mean, you can go see them without having Facebook.
If you can't comment, just call us.
Yeah, call and we
know?
can put your name in it.
Yeah.
But in order to comment, you are going to have a Facebook account, which on mine, like I couldn't have commented because I don't have Facebook either. So, but it will let me go see them at least, and then you can call if you need to get your name added. There is no fabric bundle today, but I would bet we will have one tomorrow.
You know, I don't think that we've shown these new fabrics yet. Do you want to just pan over, and we're most of the way through the rainbow.
Yeah. I mean, they're not going to be online, right?
No, they're
okay.
not. They're not online.
So,
but we do have a bunch of new solids coming in. They are the confetti cotton solids from Riley Blake. And we are getting a huge collection of them. They're kind of coming to us in small little waves of colors. So as you can see, we're only through like the teals so far.
and we, at least right now, have great pricing on them.
We do, yes.
So
they're discounted to $7.99 a yard.
$7.99 a yard.
So again, they're not online, but if you are local or if you want to shop over the phone or whatever, I'd be happy to FaceTime y'all. And we can get some cut for you.
And we are trying to get
both
more.
Both stores do have a really good selection.
Yes, I believe there are 3 items on the manager special, and we are trying to start getting more of our fabric lines up online. So hopefully we will have those shown as we get them up there as well. I'm gonna pan back here.
All right, so once the trivet is done in the hoop, you are going to trim it out. I like to go just do it from the hoop, cut as close as I dare. Then you're going to want to dissolve what's left over. Per the manufacturer's instructions.
Yeah, and real quick, Melody. So I'm assuming you're watching us now if you're commenting. So however you're watching us is working. If not, you don't have to have Facebook to watch. You can still watch. You just can't comment. And you can also, eventually, they'll all be up on YouTube as well, but that is a manual process. So we have to share them over there, and that does take a little bit.
Yep, it's a lengthy process. Okay, so there is our trivet. If you decided you wanted to leave it this way, you go right on ahead. If you're wanting to create it into a basket, you're going to need some pins, and we're just going to fold on that diagonal that goes right into the corner. And then I'm going to put a pin into this next seam that's over, that meets our satin. I'm going to put it through one side, and then I'm going to put it through the side that it matches up to, just to make sure those lines are exactly even. Okay, and then I'm also going to do one down at the bottom as well. Oh, it's a really fat needle. It's not.
All right, we got a question. Is that fabric down in Littleton?
It is down in Littleton. Yep.
Perfect. So that should be down there. And again, they are kind of coming in little waves.
Yep.
So
I don't have like true blues yet, and I don't have purples yet, or like blacks and grays and stuff like that.
All right. And the manager special, Jan, it's right on our homepage of our Facebook. You just scroll down. Underneath this video, there's another live video from earlier, some pictures, and then you'll see a little video that Amanda posted that shows the 3 specials that she's put up.
Do you have the brilliance out here?
Okay, and so then once those lines are met up, then you would just draw a line coming from this point, and you're just going to go straight down or straight to this little to where this fold is right here, and you're just going to stitch. So I'm going to leave the same colors on, that way all the stitching matches, but we are going to have to go into sewing now.
Very good. And there's a few comments coming in, so I hope I'm not missing anything. So if I haven't answered your question, just ask again. Fabric on sale for Friday and Saturday, so it will be the $10.99 a yard. No, 11. What is it? $11.99 a yard. Sorry, except for that Riley Blake fabric line we are doing, and that is $7.99 a yard.
Okay, so I just changed. Told the machine I changed my foot, and if I go into my quilting menu and choose stitch 1302, that is their piecing stitch. So that I have actually really come to love. Obviously, the pins at this point might create a little bit of an issue, so you can take those out. Just try not to move anything around too much. And we are just going to stitch from that point. I'm going to turn my little laser on, make sure I'm lined up.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely take the class. You offer.
Okay, you can definitely back stitch. Probably would be a really good idea. Just to ensure that everything is put in place. Okay, so then you're just going to do that for all 4 corners.
Well, thank you, Nancy. She said that we should all have a tech degree. As well as being experts in all you do. Can't believe how much you do to keep everyone in the AMP community.
Well, we love you because you guys love us, so we try to help you guys out as much as we can.
Out of my price range. And I'm sure that
Linda, I don't know what Riley Blake you requested. It just says, is the Riley Blake I requested available? I don't know which one you requested. I don't know if you're talking about a fabric or a design or...
I'm still getting answers on that one, Linda.
Oh, okay, perfect. She knows.
We wanted to kind of... Our ordering kind of went on hold because of this H&H, so I will double check with Kate since she's out there.
Perfect. And no, guys, sorry, we forgot the mics because we were already late. So we did forget to put on the mics, so that might be why she's not coming in very well. I'll tell her to speak up.
Well, plus, I'm not speaking to the camera. Okay, so that's 2 corners.
And 1 second, Karen, I'm checking my calendar here.
So are these in the same price range as mine?
No, so we will have comments sold on the 16th, but we did not schedule one for the 30th during the Castle Rock show. And to be 100% honest with you, I don't even know if we will have a live that day. Do you know that?
We typically just pop in at the show.
Like do a walk around or
Yeah.
something? Okay. Yeah, but there will not be a comment sold because we will all be down there.
All right, last corner here. So this one, I think I pulled in the 9x9 size, so it actually goes up to 10x10. So I think this one's going to be just a smidge smaller than the first one.
Gosh, I might have been able to make this.
I think you could have. Okay, so here's our trivet. Definitely a little bit smaller. I think the whole thing fits inside the bigger size.
Perfect.
And then you have your coasters. They actually fit a little bit better in the 9x9 size.
All right.
All right, so there you go. Super cute, super quick.
Sounds good. Well, thank you guys for joining us. Again, we have the Mother's Day sale starting tomorrow, so look out for an email on that. And a special announcement tomorrow at 11 from the H&H show with possible special guest. So.
All right, you guys, thanks so much.
All right, thank you.
Bye.